Bye.
Bye. You're so
Bye.
cute. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you too.
I miss you. Keep in mind, we got a storage unit, so I wouldn't have to bring all this stuff back. And yet, I'm still bringing so much stuff back. The car is literally packed. Hey guys, welcome to my sophomore move-in vlog at Harvard. I cannot believe I'm officially a sophomore, but here it is. So today is Wednesday, August 27th. I have the car literally packed. There's my bear Harold, it is stuffed. And when we get to Cambridge today, the plan is to pick up my other stuff from the storage unit that I have there, but my official move-in day is tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm gonna be a sophomore in Courier House, but I got overflow. So I'm actually living in Cronkhite, which is a part of the Harvard's admissions and financial aid office, and every freaking room in there is a single. So I got myself a single. It is nicely renovated, so I'm super excited. But yeah, I'm gonna take you along with me, and welcome to being a sophomore at Harvard, moving into her sophomore housing. Okay, we're at the storage unit now. I'm gonna get all my storage stuff to move in. This is all that we have, not much. A coat, my laundry hamper, and some other stuff, probably like bedding and like things that went on my desk, in my mirror. We made it to my parents' Airbnb, but I'm staying with a friend tonight, but tomorrow's officially move-in day. Yay. Okay, we're about to go in, Okay, this is the room. Mom, you hold the door. Okay, so this is the room. Little empty room tour. You come in, there's a bookshelf, my bed, my window. I get a desk and a chair, a lamp, this little drawer that like I think can go under the desk, and then my wardrobe. Not bad. Okay, we are officially in my new dorm. Everything needs to be unpacked. There's a lot of crap. It's small, but like not, I don't know, like I feel like it's like big small, like there's enough room, but like it's also small. I don't know, but this is what we have going so far on the bed. I think I might loft it higher because I have this really large like chest, what is this called, storage bin, and I need to put this under there, and this can go up a little bit higher. This is the only fan I have, and it's hot, so it's gonna need to be more air, so I might have to get a new fan. And then that's my desk area and all this stuff. And then there's the wardrobe closet, which last year I had an actual closet, but this year it's not bad. This side has shelves and my mirror's in front of it, but this side has a mirror on the back, and then it has the place where you can hang all your clothes. But pretty solid. Okay, so here are the bathrooms. You come in, there's the door. That's my mom, guys. Paper towels. We have one sink, two sink. There are 3 stalls, but this one says don't use, so I'm not sure. And then back here, the showers, which are so nice. Like, this is way better than my freshman year dorm. And then this one's like larger, which I really like, so really nice showers. And they also have a unisex bathroom on this floor as well, so there's like a private bathroom if you'd want that. And over there's the courtyard. Okay, little mid update. I moved the shelf from being against the bed to here. We're not gonna loft it anymore because there's literally no room under there. So I'm gonna put my tote on top of there, and I guess I'll just stack my suitcases on top or something of that nature. But the bed is coming along, and then we'll have to do like the desk area. The goods.
The goods, plate.
Bowls.
Really don't need any more.
I know. Like, we're taking a break to go get lunch. I'm with my dad, and my mom's in my dorm room enjoying my nice bed. Okay, so my parents just left to go back to their Airbnb. We're gonna come back later because we're gonna buy myself a mini fridge, so we have to go to Walmart and get some other things. But for now, I'm gonna show you what we have done. So you come in, here's the bed. I was hanging up those lights, but it wasn't working, and I don't think I liked it with my bed, so I'm gonna move the lights to over on this side. But here's the desk area. That's just my lunch, Black Sheep Bagel Cafe, shout out. But I was gonna hang this on the wall, but I kind of like it on my desk. I'm gonna have to hang these things on the wall. I think I'm gonna hang them, I was thinking maybe over here, like above my head. And then I was gonna put the lights on this wall. The mini fridge is gonna go right here in this corner. Here's my little window seal, my plant, looks really cute. My trash can that I'll have to take down. And then that's like a trash bag, some other stuff I need to hang up. And then there's my wardrobe. I put none of my clothes in there yet. They're also in my suitcase, so I'm gonna take those out later. And I put some command hooks on the side to hang like my winter coat and some jackets. And then my mirror for now is just right here. But that's the update. It's a little later now, it's about 5:30. I'm gonna head to my parents' hotel. I'm gonna walk over there and then we're gonna go to Target to hopefully find a mini fridge because the closest Walmart is an hour away because there was a crash and there's traffic and I'm not trying to sit in traffic for an hour. So we're gonna go to Target in Porter Square and hopefully find a mini fridge and maybe some other things I need to pick up. So let's go. These are their options here at Target. This is not a bad option, but why, like I want the one that has like the freezer that's separate. And they had those at Walmart, but I'm not seeing them here. They have this, and like it says refrigerator / freezer, but I don't know. I feel like it's weird that like it doesn't have a separate door for the freezer. I'm not sure how big of a freezer I need, but like doesn't that look tiny? Like I'm pretty sure this is the only part that's freezer and the rest is just the fridge. I don't know if that's too small or not because there's literally only 3 things in there. This is the one we ended up going with. Okay, so just got back to my room. My parents and I, we dropped off the stuff and then we went to get dinner. And I had some Wingstop, but here's the fridge. I'm not sure if it's on. My dad didn't think it was on when we plugged it in. So I guess now we'll see if it's like cold. I don't think it is. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to find the directions. But there's the fridge. We did in fact get that, and then I got quite a bit of groceries. I showed you a lot of the stuff I got in the store, but here's another look at some things I got. These are my favorite cookies ever from Target. They're like Chips Ahoy. They're super good. And then I got like bread and stuff. They didn't have sandwich meat at this Target, so I'm gonna have to go back and get that, but pretty good haul, and it's been a good day. And then my room still has so much stuff going on, but my plan is to finish it tomorrow. Okay, so it is officially the next day. It's now the 29th, and I said goodbye to my mom and dad this morning. I was really sad, but I gave them hugs, and they are on their way home. It's now around like 3 o'clock. I have a meeting in 2 hours that I'm debating if I even go to, because I'm not actually sure how mandatory it is since half the people aren't even fully moved in yet. But I'm finally starting to unpack because my room is a mess. Like hooks were falling off the walls last night at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't put any of my clothes away, so I'm starting to do that. So this is what we are working with here. I just did this suitcase, so that's what I'm currently doing. And then I did my big and medium sized suitcase, so like my pants and like my pajamas. And this is stuff that is like business clothes and some things I need to hang up in the wardrobe closet here. Okay, it's August 31st and my room is officially done, so I'm gonna give you the grand reveal and the grand room tour of how my dorm room is looking. So this is the door that you enter at, and then directly on this side we have my suitcase. That's where I'm gonna be storing it. It fits perfectly. And then I hung up some clips for jackets and towels, so little command strips. And then over here I have my long body mirror. Hey guys. And then right next to it I have my shelf. On the top I have this cute to-do list that you can write on it with dry erase board markers. I got it from I think Home Goods or Marshalls, I believe. Then I have my friends, some Harvard golf balls, and more of my besties who I miss so much. On my shelves I basically just have like body care products and things I use often. And then also some like extra stuff, so like I know in there's like extra toothpaste and toothbrushes, etc. And then on the bottom in the pink there is going to be like plates, bowls, dishware, and on this side is all of my laundry detergent and some cleaning supplies. And then you make it to my bed. So on the end I just have all of my favorite tote bags that I use often. And then here's my bed. I have my golf blanket that was custom from high school. Just super cute. Above my bed I have just photos of people from here that I've made really great friendships with, and then also people from home and family. Again, my best friends, Harold, my bear, and then my sock monkey I've had since I was born. I have my Harvard 28 sign hanging above my head, and then under my bed I just have my clothing drawers, so shirts, pants, swimsuits, stuff like that, all in there, pajamas. On the end I have my scrapbooking stuff. And then you hit the window, I have my sign that says Bitch Boulevard, which I think is hilarious and I love. Here's my street view. It's just a nice little street view. It's cute. I like it. But on here I have my headphones, the book. These are my lights, like the remote for it. So I have that. My plant that all of my friends have. All of us have one, which is really great. It's my best friend Samantha and all my besties. My fan. And then on this side I have the other Harvard sign. So it's kind of like they're both hanging up, which I think is nice. And then over here, all the way in the corner, I have my laundry basket so my dirty clothes can kind of be hidden. And then I have my mini fridge, which isn't too full, but I have like sandwich condiments in there. And then I also have some drinks I need to refill. And then on top, I have like my snacks and stuff. So I have some bread, condiments, I have my little desk fan, and then here are the snacks, and I have some snacks sitting on top. And then next to that, we get to my desk. I hung up these string lights, which I think is really cute and really just makes it feel more cozy and homey in here. But here's my desk. So in the drawers, in the top drawer, I just have like miscellaneous stuff, extra chargers, things like that. Oop. The middle drawer, I have my laptops. I have like 2, so they're both in there. And then the bottom drawer is like extra decor, jewelry, and things I'm not necessarily needing right now. I have my desk, my little purple blanket. Elena got me this for my birthday this year. So it has all my friends on it, which is really cute. All of like my pencils, scissors. I'm in Courier House, best house, so I have that. And then just my little lamp area. And then on this side, I just have extra storage, so extra bedding. And I throw my book bag and purse in there as well. And like extra pillows. A little trash can, my footstool. And then we get to my wardrobe, which is right next to the door. On the bottom is like overflowing clothes. So I have all of my business clothes and then extra like pants and shirts that I couldn't get to fit in these drawers under my bed. So that's what's in there on the bottom. And then if you open up both sides, here's the overall view of it. So on the side I have all of my clothes hanging up. On the top there's an extra snack bin back there that's empty right now, but I have like my cups and stuff in front of it. The teas and drinks that I put in my mini fridge are in there. Then I have my shower caddy and then laundry detergent and disinfectant wipes. And then on this side, this bin right here is for towels. I have extra bags, extra hangers. This has like my winter gloves and scarves and things like that. I have my winter boots on this side, and then this bin right here has all of my hair stuff in it. So I just kind of push that back there. And then I have all of my shoes that I brought on the bottom, so if it'd focus. Lots of Crocs basically. And then it also comes with a full-length mirror, which I think is super cute. So now I have 2. Anyways, that is the room. I hope you enjoyed my little room tour in Cronkhite, a part of Courier House. Love you guys. Bye.